you've lived a life dominated by doubt and fear, how do you step into bravery? Step. That's how you step into bravery. Step. Take the step. Step aggressively towards your fear. And that step towards your fear is the step into bravery.
In that your being is limited and flawed and fragile. You're like the genie, which is genius in the little tiny lamp, you know, this immense potential, but constrained in this tiny little living space. But the fact that you have limitations means that the plot of your life is the overcoming of those limitations, and that if you didn't have limitations, well, there wouldn't be a plot, and maybe there would be no life. And so that's part of the reason why perhaps you have to accept the fact that you're flawed and insufficient, and live with it and consider it a precondition for being.
You're either committed to mediocrity or you're committed to greatness. You're either committed to being productive or you're committed to being non-productive. You're committed to being happy or you're committed to being unhappy.
Well, the average lifespan is 72 or 82. Whatever it is that you're expected to live, you're going to work 65 of it in order to enjoy 10, 12 years. You've done that wrong. It's the wrong focus. In order to get there, you're going to have to allow that to burn away layers of yourself that don't deserve to be there. There are self-doubts and these inhibitors of where you've allowed negative voices in your life to tell you what you can be or tell you what you should do.
That you are here, that life exists, and identity. The powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse. Powerful play goes on, you may contribute a verse.
People who've found their purpose are better partners, better parents, better professionals, better people. And so if everyone in the world was deeply aligned and connected to their purpose, the world would be a beautiful place. And I think any pain we see in the world comes from a disconnect with purpose. The people who need the most love often ask for it in the most unloving ways. So we confuse love with power. We confuse love with control. We confuse love with validation and being liked. And to me, love comes from living our purpose, self-love and true love with other people.
Commitment is major. See, when you decide that you're going to do something, when you commit yourself to live a life that's different than the life that you live, you hold yourself to a higher standard. You're seeking something. You're pushing the envelope. You are challenging yourself. You are willing to walk by faith and not by sight. And you know, as a warrior, that there's a dramatic difference between being a warrior and being a worrier. Anybody can worry.
That step towards your fear is the step into bravery. Because we're scared of what we don't know. And there is only one way to learn and to know, and that is to confront that fear. You have to step, you have to go. And this simple action, this simple attitude, it answers so many questions.
Either you put in the work now and you live the life of thrills and possibilities, or you work and pay bills and end up paying medical bills for the rest of your existence. Put in the work, burn through the other layers, get past self-doubt, build your body, build your mind, get the emotional maturity necessary for you to overcome the need of being validated by others. There's greatness in it, but it'll only come out really burn through the sense of being burnt out. If you're burning out, that means you've been set on fire. And that which is on fire can ignite other fires. Stay focused.
Why is it that people are frightened by commitment? Because when you say the word commitment, that intimidates a lot of people. Why? Because it means you have to deliver.
How do you get to the gym every day? You step. You go. How do you change your diet? You step. You go. How do you overcome fear of failure or fear of success or fear of fear itself? You step.
That when we put ourselves in a situation where we say we're going to do it, it puts you in another zone where the universe responds to you. When you have that kind of consciousness, see, the universe responds to the man or woman that refuses to be denied. Because that is your commitment. That business that you want, that book you want to write, that dream that you have of controlling your destiny, that is yours. That power to create that and to manifest that is yours.
First step you need to take is just that. Step.